David Moyes is coming back to Old Trafford. Don't worry, it is not to replace Jose Mourinho. We're playing Sunderland on Boxing Day. The festive fixture brings an old manager back to Man United and brings up horrible, horrible memories of that 7-month period after Fergie left. That was the poison chalice job. But let's be honest, Fergie made some mistakes in his career, none worse than hiring Moyes. Let me know in the comments, do you have sympathy towards David Moyes? Are you apathetic towards him? Are you angry? Are you frustrated that he ever got the job? Let me know what you think about Moyes and what reception you think he's going to get at Old Trafford when he comes back. For me, he was clearly underqualified for the job. He should never have got the job. But he certainly didn't help him inside the job. We aspire to be Man City. Fuck off, David. As soon as he said that, it was gone. By that point, obviously, then we got spanked by Liverpool and City, 3-0 in the same week, I think. And it was just curtains. But coming into the game, Sunderland, they're on 14 points, but they've won 4 out of the last 7 games. They're in decent form. And they've got Jermaine Defoe, who's scoring goals, and not as many as Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But are you worried about Sunderland at Old Trafford? Because I certainly am not. And I see this as a game where Man United need to just smash them, just pump them. Because Man United are in good form right now. Unbeaten in 10. Decent form. We've won our last 3 games. Spurs, Palace, and West Brom. 3 different types of wins. The Spurs one was a 1-0. Very, very solid, not very defensive, but we sat back on our lead for the last 15, 20 minutes, and the nerves were jangling because we've lost points like that this season, but we held on for the 1-0. The 1-0 that Mourinho's wanted. Then we had Palace with the late winner in Mourinho time, whatever you want to call it. Late winner for Man United, Bedlam in the away end. That's a momentum-building win. Then we got West Brom, one of our best away performances in years. Total control of the game. 2 superb goals from Zlatan. And Man United were cruising in that game. Never looked like not winning. So now we head into these next 2 games. Sunderland on Boxing Day. Middlesbrough on New Year's Eve. Both at Old Trafford. Both against teams down there in relegation battles, in relegation form, whatever you want to call it. Middlesbrough are 14th. And Sunderland are 18th. Man United are 6th, but it doesn't matter. We're 4 points off the top 4 now. Things are changing for Man United. Things are now falling into place. The results are now starting to match the performances. And Man United are starting to get the wins they deserve. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is looking excellent. Paul Pogba's really coming into his form. And Herrera is just future captain material. And we're doing all this without Martial in the team, without Mkhitaryan in the team, without Mata in the team, without Luke Shaw in the team, without Bailly in the team. Man United have got genuine strength and depth now. But looking at this game at Old Trafford, it's obvious that the main talking point is going to be Moyes coming back. And what a journey it's been for Man United in the last couple of years. Since Fergie left and we had Moyes coming in, ripping everybody out of the club, not keeping anybody, should have kept Meulenstein, should have probably kept Phelan. I don't know who, he certainly shouldn't have got rid of the whole backroom staff. That was the beginning of the end for him right there, the very, very start. And then we had Louis van Gaal, who I was positive about. In the first year, it was good. I can see progression. We stagnated after those 4 losses in a row in December. And what a 12 months it's been since then. We've gone from that to Jose Mourinho, to bringing Pogba home, to bringing in Ibrahimovic, to bringing in Bailly, to bringing in Mkhitaryan, to being linked with Victor Lindelof. Things are now heading in the right direction for Manchester United. And we are starting to see the fruits of the work. Now that cannot come unstuck against a Sunderland side who have been struggling this season. Adnan Januzaj, I don't think he can play because he's on loan there. And if Man United haven't put a clause in that contract that means he cannot play against us, then we deserve him to score the winner against us, because I'm sure it won't happen. But let me know how you're feeling about the game. Leave your predictions in the comments below. But for me, I'm going for a festive pumping. I'm going 4-0 Manchester United. Sunderland shouldn't stand a chance at Old Trafford. Old Trafford has to be the fortress it once was if we are going to be pushing for that 2nd spot. That's what I want this season, 2nd. I think Chelsea are running away with this title, but I think we can get 2nd place. Everything else is there for the taking, and it all depends if Man United can string a few wins together. And traditionally, after January, that was our time as a club. That's when we started to really come into form. Now, we're starting to do that at Jose Mourinho, but with games against Sunderland, Middlesbrough, West Ham, not sure who we play then, Hull, and then we've got Liverpool. We need to string a few wins together there and head into that game against Liverpool knowing that we can beat them. Because when we played them at Anfield, Liverpool were in great form, Man United were in bad form, so we set defensive and we couldn't break them down. 0-0 was a fair result. When we play Liverpool next, I want to fucking tear them apart. We can't do that if we're not in form. So we need to keep this momentum going. So as I said, my prediction, 4-0. Maybe I'm feeling festively over generous, but let me know your in the comments below. Drop a like on the video. Click here to subscribe to United People's TV. Make sure you check out the Predicted 11 as well. I will see you soon. Take it easy.